We back.
What's up, y'all?
Welcome back. Random TV Reviews, your girl and
And your boy, Stanley.
Listen, it's been 2 weeks since we've been on camera doing reviews.
3
and
weeks.
it feel like it's been like 2 years.
Forever, yeah. It's been a long break.
I ain't even mad.
Hey, I know y'all missed us, and we definitely missed y'all. But we needed the break.
We sure enough did.
Yeah.
But house rules, if you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're an old family member, welcome back. This is a channel where everybody has fun. Everything is low-key, light.
Yeah.
You know, we kiki, ha-ha. And at the end of the day, I leave this right here. And I go to work and I live my normal life. We will be respectful in the comments. We can agree to disagree. But when you get out of pocket, the only thing that I can do is block
you. Yeah. Because just remember that none of this is real. Somebody wrote this story. These are actors. We're just having fun.
Yes.
And,
what's up? What?
The elephant in the room. You like the green screen?
Look, I Google check went up. But real talk, Google been really tripping. Yeah. But let me let y'all in on a little bit of secret. Our money got cut, but not like everybody else's got cut. And you wanna know why? Because we don't cuss. So we are still considered a very family-friendly, advertiser-friendly channel. Won't he do it?
Yeah, because
he will.
We got cuss word substitutes like bears. Yeah,
that's right. So I was like, man, I ain't hurt like everybody else say they hurt. Well, praise the Lord. But anyway, have and have nots.
What we call the fallout from war.
Okay, I told y'all that if Tyler lets something happen to this baby, it's gonna be me and him. So just prepare yourselves for it to be a war between me and Tyler going forward. Because what? Why? Anybody? Hannah don't live her life. It could have been her.
Yeah.
I mean, little Quincy though. We start off where we left off at, and she comes out that bathroom with that baby in her arms.
Devastated.
And we actually saw the bullet wound to the head.
Yeah.
I said, oh my freaking God. So Benny was like, give me the baby, give me the baby. We could still save him. He told Mitch, look, call the ambulance, get them here, whatever. I don't know who Mitch got. But as soon as he was like, I heard the sirens. I said, they don't come to the hood that quick.
They don't come now. But see, he Malone, see, they probably recognize his number on the call ID, but like, you know what? We don't want Rosa to come up over here, so we better go and get up on over to the Fountain Drop.
Yeah. So then we leave from there, and we go on over there to the hotel where Erica is at. Candace is at the door, and Candace texts Erica, was like, hey, you alone? Yeah, I'm alone. Wait, what's up? I thought I heard somebody say something. So, might have been my mom. So, she was like, you know, I'm outside. You don't hear that? No matter worry about it.
No.
So she said, yeah, I'm on outside of the door. You know, let me in if you know you see fit, let her play her in. Erica lets her in, or it's me. Erica lets her in. And she was like, so did you score last night? You get, you know, make some money last night, do something strange for a little bit of piece of change. And this is when I said, okay, Candace is up on her.
Oh yeah, she up on her game. She been up on her game.
I said, okay. Candace said, nah, didn't run into anybody worthy last night. You know, basically, I stayed here last night. You know, basically, I took somebody's key card that was leaving out. You know, jacked the door. You know, in the morning, I probably gonna have to bounce.
And she believed that.
So this is what Erica does. Erica said, well, all that money that's downstairs, you didn't roll up on nothing. You know that Obama Jr. is down there. He's staying here. And she said, he is?
He is?
She said, yeah, because David knows him. You know, when we walked by, they introduced each other, you know, themselves to each other, said their quick hellos. So I'm sitting here like, Erica just spilling everything.
All of it, yeah.
So Candace,
she's a terrible liar.
Candace is sitting there like, she's just going through deja vu. She said, the last time I lost everything was right before I closed on my house. And she went through this whole spiel. Yeah. And Erica looked shook.
Yeah, because she's putting all the pieces together. So in other words, you know them certain people that every time you hook up with those people, all of a sudden you ain't got no money, your car getting repossessed, you lose your job.
Yeah. So then Erica was like, well, where are you staying? You know, asking those probing questions again. She was like,
Here.
I'm staying here. Like I told you.
But if my memory, she told Erica she was at the fountain drop.
So Erica's, Candace, I ain't staying at no fountain drop hotel.
Yeah, you know.
I started from the bottom, now I'm here.
Yeah, you know.
I ain't going back over
I make too much money to stay at the fountain drop.
Fountain drop is what? So she said, you know what? You know I ain't got no money, but you know, if you need an outfit, you know, so that you can get your thing on, you know, go ahead and go in the closet, get everything but that yellow dress, because that yellow dress is what puts David on. She said, you know what, speaking of David, how's that going? She said, oh, it's going fine. She said, you know, I had to take it a little further than I wanted to take it. She said, you slept with old man David?
I was like, wasn't that the plan?
She said, he might look old, but underneath of that suit,
she got the body of an athlete.
I said, David.
And not only the body, but got the stamina too. Cause y'all mama David putting on her hand parts and the big boy with a jackrabbit.
A stroke it to the east. I said, oh, okay. Woo. So that and Candace was like, you know what, I'm getting ready to leave. I'll have this dry clean by the time I bring it back to you. Now by this time, Erica's on her cell phone. She's acting like she's texting David, but she's actually texting War. She told War, she said, hey, Candace is here in my room right now. Ward said, we got a problem. So she said, what's the problem? Said, there was a shooting at Fountain Drop Hotel. And word on the curb is from my boy, Candace's son is dead. Erica was like,
what?
You're bullshitting me.
Like, what the fuck?
So all of a sudden, when Candace goes to leave, Erica was like, you sure you don't want to stay here tonight?
Yeah, you know.
Candace like, you getting weird on me. What's going on?
Yeah, because you just told me that David was coming, so.
She said, have you talked to Benny? You talked to me? She was like, no, they've been trying to get in touch with me all day. Matter of fact, I'm going to turn my phone off because all they want me to do is come back over there to the fountain drop, and I'm not going to do that. Erica said, you sure you're not going to talk to Benny? And I'm sitting here like, you got to be the dumbest.
Candace was like, I'll get back with you. I'll talk to you later.
I said, oh, she said, well, give me a hug. I said, right now.
Yeah, yep.
And I said, now, are you starting to feel bad?
Only people that do that is crackheads and guilty people.
Somebody said you need to do a class on crackheadology. It's like, we seem to know everything about a crackhead.
You grow up around enough of them, you ought to know.
Hello. So then we see David down at the bar. He got his, it looked like a little whiskey or some Jim Beam or something like that in a cup. Now, he's all twisted up in the game, got to drink his sorrows away because he tells Oscar, a.k.a. Brandon, whichever one he want to do for the day, he's back in his job. So I guess technically he's
still busted up.
He busted up real good this time.
But first of all, who put that Band-Aid on you, player? Because I can still see your freaking meat on the sides. Oh, that's going to get infected.
He went to county.
No, not infected, but infected.
Infected.
Like the country folks say.
You got to pull that peroxide down.
Gonna get that gangrene going to set in. You'll have to take your whole freaking forehead off.
You know what? I mean, that joke was sitting out there. Remember when Martin Lawrence? Where he got
on Thin Line Between Love and Hate?
No, he was on Martin.
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah. So, but he busted up on there too, though.
Yeah, he been busted up. He been busted up on
everything he played, he busted up.
Yeah. So, what else said? Oh, so he's telling, Oscar, he said, hey, Oscar. He said, man, me and Erica was getting it in. Said, I was doing my thug dizzle.
Yeah, I was putting it in. I was, you know.
He said, and all of a sudden, mid-stroke, she told me to stop. Oscar said, wait a minute, huh? Come again? Oscar said, that girl good. David said, so what you talking about, player? What you talking about something? Listen, there's only 3 options. And the last one, I might be reaching. Yeah. But maybe not. But he said, first one, you were so good.
You were just too much.
That she was like, you know what? I can't do this right now. I'm getting emotionally attached. Second option, you sucked.
And she said, get up.
And get up off of me. Third option is, and this is my profession coming into play. You're being played.
Yeah,
you're being set up. He was like, nah, man.
What she is.
David said, nah.
But on the side note, I think Erica is falling for him for real.
Me too.
I really do. When she started talking about that body, yep.
David looked younger this episode. I said he been going to esthetician. He been going getting the facials and all that stuff. I said, I see you, David.
But I forgot to tell him, you know, when Oscar was talking to him, David said, I think I came in a little too hard. But What you a plane? You coming in too hard on the runway? I think I came in a little too hard.
Next time I need to come in a little soft.
A little soft.
I said, you know what, David? Stop playing. So Oscar said, listen, David, all I'm going to tell you is friend to a friend. Just guard your heart.
Slow down.
Watch out for your heart. Yeah. David said, listen, my heart is good. It's something else that needs some attention right now. That's what's going on right here, right now. I said, David, I don't have time today, yesterday, or even tomorrow. Because I don't already see you long stroking it. It just don't do something to me, make me think about my uncles and grandfathers and stuff.
The image that you don't want to walk up on?
No.
See, you can't unsee nothing.
No, you can't see it.
You can't unsee nothing.
So then Jim walks up. I said, Lord, busted up player number 2.
Is this the family reunion?
For everybody to be busted up, he got a spot on his eye right here. I said, the only one that still look good is David. So Jim was like, just the people I want to see. And then he said, David looked over, he said, what the hell? Is that Candace Young over there at the bar? Jim said, yeah, she probably over there doing what she do best. Get ready to wrangle in her next victim.
Yep.
He said, but I kind of miss her though.
He said, hoo-doo-hoo. Nah, he said hoo-doo-hoo, but I said, like, hoo-doo-hoo.
Come here. So she walks over there with her pregnant self. And you know David did his Mrs. Young.
She said, Mr. O.
I knew
that wasn't in the script. That was not in the script.
They do it every time.
Yeah.
David said, you running from anybody? You know, you trying to lay low? She said, what am I running for? He said, you have a warrant for your arrest out right now. She said, oh, I do?
Oh,
He said, and as an officer of the court, I can actually put you under citizen's arrest right now. She said, oh, you got handcuffs, daddy.
Jim said, I do in my back pocket. You know about it.
She said, I have some too. And I also have some in photographs. He said, see, that's where you're wrong at. He said, you know, all that stuff. And, you know, David, you remember she was blackmailing me with some pictures and all that? She ain't even got those no more.
That's right, because he gave them pictures to Jackie Chan, didn't
he? Yeah, they over in police custody. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, y'all don't think Candace has a copy somewhere else?
Yeah, you know she got some copies. She ain't that stupid.
So he was like, yeah, you know, so what you thought you had over me, you don't have over me no more. It is what it is. And guess what else? This dumb girl done kill somebody, done burn them in the backyard. David said, you say not, man.
Who that she killed and buried? You know, Quincy.
He said Quincy. What did he call it? Quincy B?
I think he said Quincy.
Quincy B. I said, oh, Quincy. You know what? Don't do that.
Don't even do that.
And he said, you know what? I thought about it. Because she got a nosy neighbor. They got a camera on her front door.
Right, right on front. He said, I could be missing it, but I bet you right on the front door.
Which means she couldn't get him out there. She killed him. So she buried him in the backyard. David said, well, that's a whole lot for you to take down a man of that size. And Brandon, a.k.a. Oscar, a.k.a. Brandon, was like, is that the dude that I had a run-in with? She said, yeah, the one that beat your tail.
Yeah.
He said, so yeah, how did you take him down? Because he was a hard fight for me to even get away with. She said, oh, I had
some help.
David said, who helped
you?
Jeffrey. Your son.
You said, nah, Jeffrey won't never take nothing that far.
She said, and your wife's implants? Great practice. Your son is really good with a knife.
Good with a knife.
I said, David was shook. David said, hold on.
David went straight into the sunken place. He was like, Jeffrey, no! Jeffrey!
The cell phone flash. Come back here.
Ooh.
So eventually...
You messed my bullshit up.
I'm sorry, baby. You alright?
I'm good now. I'm back.
So now he's trying to get in touch with Jeff. Look, that relaxation, that whiskey that Jim Beam did to him,
snap him right up out of it.
He need to get in touch with his son, because right now he's like, hold on, we trying to take this winch down, but my son might be going down to the sunken place as well, so we may have to pump our brakes a little bit. So over at the hospital, we see Benny and Hannah, and now it's been totally confirmed that Lil Quincy has passed away. And I'm sitting over there in my feelings. Hannah is over there. She just stunned. She just stuck.
She just sitting there just...
I mean, she's stuck. Yeah. I mean, what else can you do? You held your grandbaby until he died in your arms over some bullshit that you know that ultimately was his mama, and Benny ain't all the way innocent in the whole thing.
Yeah, he got some fault in too.
So it's a bad situation all the way around. So Benny asked his mama, said, hey, mama, can I use your phone real quick? And she had to unlock the phone. I said, Hannah, what you doing with a password on your phone? Who you hiding them naked pictures from?
You and Michael.
You and Michael up in the bed that you gotta put a daggone code on your phone. You laid up there. If you over 50, you got a goddamn code on your phone. You hiding something. Let me stop messing with y'all for y'all trying to come for me. When she punched the code in, and I said she ain't even got the one of them good cell phone where you put the fingerprint on. She had to hit that joker.
She hit him.
I said her daggone password was 1903.
No, it was the last 4 digits of her social security number. That's what it was. That's what they use. If I use that number, I won't forget.
So she unlocks the phone. Benny goes down the hall to talk to somebody on the phone. Well, he ended up calling Catherine. I said, you called Catherine. Catherine was like, hold on, Hannah? Said, no, this is Benny. She was like, what's going on? He said, I'm at the hospital and we need some help. And he broke down and he told her, he said, my nephew has died. Now, Catherine was over there having a moment. She said, little Quincy? Little Q? No, I'm on my way up there. So she was getting herself together to go on up there to that daggone hospital to figure out what's going on with her friend. I told y'all, I love their friendship when it's genuine. All the bullshit aside, when it comes down to it, they're there for each other. And that, I do appreciate that. So I'm sitting there like, okay, so what help is he asking for? Like, is he asking for the fact that he knows now they can't go back to the Fountain Drop, which is where they were living?
Or to get some money?
Are they trying to get money for the
legal help?
The funeral? Yeah. You know, no gun GoFundMe's. I mean, I don't know what the hell that help meant, but go ahead and leave that alone. So, Benny asked his mama, said, Mom, don't get upset. Just, can you pray? Can I pray? That little prayer you used to pray.
Well, why do people say that though?
Yeah.
When people, it's best, I learned.
Just let them process it.
Just let them process it. And don't, whatever you do when somebody is grieving, don't tell them that everything is going to be all right, because that's a lie. Everything is not going to be all right. Especially if somebody lost their mom, their brother, their spouse. It's not. Like, even my mom, my dad been passed away now for, what, 7 years?
Something like that.
And my mama is still processing that.
We all are still processing.
So really, is that, time makes things better.
But there are moments.
But it don't cause you to get over it. And she still tells me at times she relapses and goes back, even after she's already grieved it. So it's really not true that they'll be all right. They'll be better. You'll
learn to cope with your new normal.
Yeah, so the best thing you can tell them to do is
let it out.
Let it out.
Like I had to tell you.
Yeah, I try to be strong for everybody else.
And I said, my husband that I know is not here anymore, and whatever you need to do to process it and bring past that place.
And even still today, I still be processing different stuff, because like in our house, certain things that me and him did, and if I see it, it's just like, it triggers it back, and so I gotta reprocess it over again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Out of the sunken place.
Yeah, come out of the sunken place.
Like Jay said,
get off soapbox.
I'm back.
We back.
So around this here time, we did see that over there at the concierge doctor, the doctor concierge, whatever they were over there at Wyatt's, don't told Wyatt that, look, you too bad to be treated at home. We need to take you to a facility or your tail gonna die. So that's all we saw, Wyatt. That's why I just threw it out there.
I said, no, just give me some more hair. I just need some hair.
I would have gave it to him too. I would have. I would like, you look like the old people said, pour your own troubles, shoot your own self up. Because if you die, I ain't do it.
But that's that service that Jeffrey called over there for him, right?
Yeah.
The one that's like $4,000 an hour.
Yeah. And we still think that they stole his credit card information and get the money back. But we're watching it.
Yeah.
We're watching it. So, next thing we know, we saw Benny. Benny looks at his mama after he realized ain't nothing I can do for mama. Mama ain't coming out the sunken place. She just gonna sit here and process this for a while. He said, Mama, I'll be back. I got a few things to handle. I said, all scared.
I said, know what that mean.
I said, he about to go over there and get Ward's hind parts now. So at the same time, I said, did Benny break his leg?
Because he was limp.
And then all of a sudden, I saw that he saw Mitch.
And he just broke on down.
And it's that moment where you find a safe haven and you can finally break Like for you, when your dad passed, like you said, you were fine. Well, you won't fine, but you dealt with it when it first happened.
Yeah.
But as soon as our bishop got off that elevator and he said, come here, son.
Broke down.
All I know is Stanley hit the wall and slid down the wall.
I don't know what it is.
And it's like when you have that safe haven where you know that person got you, you can let it go. And that's how it was.
You think Benny had that in Mitch?
Yeah, that's his boy.
That's right, yeah.
So when he saw his boy, he was like, darn, let me go ahead and let it go.
Hey, I'm a thug, but I can cry right now. I can let all that out real quick.
Thugs need to cry. They can stop killing each other. He said, man, don't let your mama see you like this, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, let's go
around the corner.
But he ain't make it around the corner. All I heard was, Mitch.
Hannah ain't never seen nothing because she's still in the soccer place. She's still like, yeah.
I heard Mitch. Mitch said, oh
hell.
And all I saw was Mama Rosa coming down that hallway. She had just left the mall and she went to the Estee Lauder counter and got her face beat. And she got a phone call that something had happened with her grandson. She said, who did it?
And where they at? Say Mama Rosa said, I'm gonna be sexy for y'all this. I'm gonna be a sexy thug for y'all this season.
So Mitch's brother said, you thought that I was gonna know that you got shot at and I wasn't gonna tell her? Oh no, I had to tell her. Mitch was like, they won't even after me. They was after him. Mama Rosa said, I don't care nothing about none of that.
Nah, you was there.
They shot. So now we have a problem.
Yeah, we got a problem.
Mitch ain't want to get information of Mama Rosa. He said, no, I don't want y'all doing what y'all do because it's going to end up bad. Bennett said, the hell with you.
I don't care. I don't care no more. I feel him though.
His name is Ward. He hangs out of and he got another spot of
And Mitch was trying to stop this. Like, stop.
Mama Rosa said, she pulled out her soft dream shell phone. She said, hey, find the body of that DAB. And put the body in the trunk of his car. And you will see hell in the lights that you never seen before. I don't care, man, woman, boy, girl.
Child, we're going to show them that nobody can mess with the Malones.
And that's what will come. And I said, what the heck? I wanted to sing that song for so bad. I'm having a bad day. It's about time for
That's what you remind me of. Yeah, for the Minions, that dude. Yeah, that's what you remind me of. I can't even think of his name now. Lord, I can't even think of his name. But that's my Rosa.
It's a bad day. It's about time for me to have my way. I ain't mess with y'all. I'm not messing with y'all. I said, okay. I don't know what Mama Rosa's about to do.
I cannot.
But it's about to go down.
I cannot.
So, I forgot all about this part. Demonica.
Oh, she is.
Y'all know Melissa slit her wrist, right? So, Jeffrey's trying to apply pressure to the wound, trying to get the bleeding to stop. He realized he can't get it to stop on his own. He gonna need some mama intervention. So, he goes into Demonica's room to wake her up to let her know, hey, Melissa in there trying to kill herself. Help me. She woke up and she said, boy, you got blood on you. Wait a minute. Did you stab me?
Did you do something to me?
And she was like, I know she ain't in there and bet not nothing happened to my grandbaby. So she goes in the room and she said, you know what? She did an eye turn on it. Said, if you die, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna make your mama's life a living hell, your grandma, all of them a living hell. I mean, she just went on and on.
Why that heifer kept smacking her though?
And she
said, get up, B, bow. Get up, B, bow.
And she was just talking smack to her.
Got this blood on my $1,100 sheets, bow.
Jeffrey said, mama,
shut the fuck up.
She said, boy, you don't tell me to shut the fuck up. He said, shut the fuck up, mom. I said, God,
Jeffrey done had with her. She was like, you ain't got no compassion. She slit her wrist because of you.
He said, not because of me. And he said, and her father died. Ooh, he had cancer.
That's what happened.
You're gonna die when you got cancer. Woo. I should have picked another girl. This girl is just too much. She too high maintenance. Oh my God.
I'm convinced that Veronica is married to the devil. She's married to the devil. Her and the devil have sex every night. They go out to dinner.
Oh.
They hang out in the streets.
God.
She's evil.
So then when they get to the hospital, they trying to figure out what's going on. Now she don't got fully dressed. Fully dressed. Makeup, lipstick to match the dress and everything, crimson red. And I ain't trying to be cute tonight. Maybelline sent me some guy doing lipstick to review, and it won't come off. Yeah, it's sticky and everything.
So you sound like you hate it. Yeah,
I'll give my review.
It like Mike B said, it don't even
This
matter.
ain't the channel for that.
Yeah, that don't even matter.
She goes to the hospital and she basically pushes up her weight on this nurse, talking about some. How long did you go to school? If you don't get me a doctor out here in 3 minutes, you're gonna be asking, would you like fries with that burger? So get me a doctor in 3 minutes, because I know the person that owns this hospital. Okay, so this is where I got confused. Well, you know that hospital is the same hospital from If Loving You Is Wrong. I said, where Pete at?
Yeah, Pete up in there, yeah.
They moved Pete yet. And that moved the nurse. So she was like, okay, I'll go ahead and get a doctor. We never seen the doctor come out there. So then she demands this girl, this lady that was sitting there to move so that her and her son can have a conversation.
But she told the lady to go ahead and move over there by my son. And then when she do it, she said, you need to find another seat because this is a private conversation. The lady was like,
I said, if you don't take your home bus to the fucking garage, that guy doing DeMonica.
She on one tonight, boy.
So she was like, you know, do you know what's going on with Melissa? Jeffrey was like, I don't know what's going on with Melissa. You sitting here just like I'm sitting here. So then David called. And David was like, hey, Jeffrey, you alright? He said, yeah, I'm at the hospital when Melissa tried to slit her wrist. Was that your mama? Yup.
Yep.
Said, you know how she do. He said, well, I'm going to come on up there. He said, nah, not a good idea because she here. He said, no, I got to ask you some questions.
Yeah,
so
I need to talk to you in person.
I said, DeMonica said, David's coming.
She broke her little stuff out. I got bags on my eyes.
She calls for her housekeeper or the cleaner 4 o'clock in the morning talking about I know your child graduates tomorrow, but I don't give a rat's say about that. I need you to come and clean up my house. Don't clean up the bed, just clean up around it. And I'm like, well, what's the point?
Yeah, you could do that yourself.
So then she said, well, if you come tonight, you could probably make your baby's graduation tomorrow. Oh, I don't care nothing about you having to catch the bus at 4 o'clock in the morning. That ain't my problem.
Figure it out.
I said, you know what, you little slave driving heifer.
And the bad part about it is some bosses like that for real
really
in real life.
I said, oh, God. So then all of a sudden, we see Catherine Pryor bust around the corner. This is where I got confused at. Now, if Catherine was coming to see Lil Quincy in there, Lil Quincy in there was probably taking the county. Am I right?
Most likely.
Why is Melissa over at county too then? With all the money that's going around in the Harrington household.
Oh, Veronica wasn't about to pay for that.
She worried about that grandbaby. Why she got that baby up in county?
Hey, she don't care. Matter of fact, she wanted Melissa to die. Did she say die?
You know that was out of
die, be die.
That's like when you be in an argument. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. No, I love you. But
that applies to us, but not Veronica. I'm sorry.
People.
We call her Veronica. Monica.
But that was basically it. I would say I wasn't impressed with the opening. The best part for me was Mama Rosa.
Yeah.
She was not playing around by her grandson. That's my grandson.
But I think Tyler switched it up on it because usually we say he start off real high and then it starts to go low and then go back up high. So maybe he's trying to start us low and then take us high. We'll see.
But did y'all catch Jim trying to get one more round?
Yeah.
With Candace. Candace said, I don't want you. He said, take the martini, girl.
Yeah.
She said, I don't want that. It's salty and bitter. Just like you. He said, well, I'm salty and bitter and you like that. She said, no, yours was sour. I said, But anyway, I'm going to bed. Queen Sugar will be up tomorrow. I will not review that tonight. I have to get up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yes, indeed.
So Queen Sugar is always going to be the next day going forward. And then Power will be on Sunday. Hopefully it comes out early on the app and I can get it out early.
Yeah.
Hey, one can only dream and hope, right?
Straight from the VA.
The dirty, dirty South.
2
up, 2 down. And I'm going to spin on your hind paws.
Holla.